Hello and welcome back everyone, we are of course back, and today, as you can see, we are back on ARK. Now, as you can also see by this giant building I'm in, we've progressed a lot. More than I would have liked actually. Because I already made episode 2 for this, but there were some issues with it and it basically couldn't be made. Thankfully, it wasn't like a big boss fight of course, seeing as how it was episode 2. But here's the base that we have made. I've got the main area in here and some extra places just for storage if we need them. I also got a Pteranodon and a awesome spyglass, which basically lets us see the torpor and health and all that of any creature. So that's helpful. I also have leveled up quite a bit. We're about to be level 50, which, let's just go ahead, put that in health. Two more things, or well, couple more things I should say. I also got the auto engrams mod, so that I will not have to be worrying about unlocking all of these anymore, because they're just going to be unlocked once we hit the level. Now, I did, however, not be able to fix the stacking issue, which is annoying, but, there's bigger issues, or well, not there's bigger issues, but, there's worse things that could have happened. And finally, I added the meat spoiler mod, which, for those of you that do not know, this of course spoils meat, and it has an amazing music that plays with it. So that's fun. But yeah, that's basically all. Got some metal tools and all that, but that's basically it. So for today, I am thinking that we're going to go on a quest of some sort. A quest for obsidian. Now, you may be wondering, why obsidian? Well, let me answer that. So, with obsidian, I can make scissors, which, you may be wondering, why do I need scissors? Because scissors are generally not a very needed thing in this game. I just completely missed the keys I was going for. But yeah, scissors need obsidian. A lot of stuff needs obsidian, so it's good to get anyway, but yeah, scissors need obsidian. And we need scissors so we can get our hair cut off, which, for any of you that don't quite know the mods I'm playing with, I need my hair for many, many things, which is kind of weird, but very true at the same time, because, there's a lot of, this is all like a step-by-step process that I gotta go with. But, first off, we also need obsidian for all of this, for the polymer. But, we're not even on that stage yet. But, down here, I think I went way too low. But, right here, the comfy bed, which basically means I can sleep through the night if I'm correct, needs pelt, hair, or wool. And I don't have any pelt, and I definitely don't have any wool, so hair is the next best option for that. But yeah, basically I want that just because having to deal with the night in this game is annoying, and I don't really care for turning up my gamma. I know it's a possible thing to do, but night still is straight up doo-doo compared to day. I don't think anyone really likes the night in this game, at least to my knowledge. I also need hair for a backpack, which basically will let me carry extra weight, which, you can't, there's no way of saying that's a bad thing right there. So, to my knowledge, I have somewhat of an idea where some obsidian should be. I still, for some reason, don't have a marker on the map. I need to fix that. But, yeah, I'm thinking, let's see, do I have anything on me to put away? Nope. Let's go! Yeah, this is basically why I got this Pteranodon. I really hope I don't lose it. Because this thing, of course, not quite the best for fighting. And it's also not going to be able to carry much back. Look at that weight. That's atrocious. It's terrible. But it's a Pteranodon, so that's kind of just how it is. We also sadly are not able to open these yellow drops, but, you know, just gotta level up a few more times and then I will be able to. But yeah, I do believe that the stuff we're looking for is kind of just around this area up here more, and also back from here. Oh boy, I just realized my stamina is, or well, not my stamina, but the Pteranodon stamina is not doing too well. Okay, yeah. So, as we all know, there's a good few mods on here. Which I will still be setting up a bit of a mod pack within not a mod pack, but like a collection of the mods. But that will of course come in time because honestly the mods for this are changing a lot. Like for example, I never expected to add the meat spoiler mod, but here we are. I never expected to add auto engrams, but here we are. So yeah, that and also the settings for this, because I've kind of been changing the settings too a bit. Not like overpowered changing them, just, you know, here and there, where they need to be changed, they get changed. Because I'm still kind of new to this as well, and I'm kind of trying to, you know, just get it all set. But, yeah, once it is all set, I will be putting the collection and all that in the description. Because if your computer can handle it, this is a pretty nice set of mods. You know, adds creatures, adds structures. It's great. Okay, yeah, I'm going to fly around a bit because I don't know the exact location of any obsidian, but yeah, I'll be back when I find some. Okay, so I haven't found any obsidian yet, but that's just a big old pack of saber tooths right in there. Saber teeth, whatever you want to call them. I don't know the plural of it. But yeah, other than that, still looking at, of course, as I said, but this place got a lot of kind of crazy seeming creatures out here if we ever want to go and, you know, either tame or just level up some things. And there's a high-level Brachiosaurus over there. Just some good stuff over here. Anyway, I'll be back with updates. Now that's interesting. Other than the, like, 5 or 6 raptors down there, we've got one of these right here, which, I know it's a low level, but that thing does say, basically you just tame it by taking its eggs, so could be a cool tame if these raptors are dealt with. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, and I've taken it out. Time to grab that egg. And then we can hatch that thing up once we get back to the base. That is after I find obsidian, which is still a very big priority. But yeah, once again, see you when there's updates. Okay, so a little update. I still haven't found any obsidian, which is a little bit annoying, but I did find something else that's pretty good. A level 175, one of those weird almost raptor things. Or, well, almost Deinonychus, I think, because that's what it's most like for something in this game. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be our highest level creature. Is that? It's a baby. Or, well, a juvenile, but same thing, close enough. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep on looking, see if I can find anything. Oh, that's a level 185. Yeah, these things are insane levels, because they aren't, you know, knockout or passive tame, so you just take their egg. So it's kind of like finding a wyvern. But yeah, I guess I'll come back with updates again, if I ever find it. Okay, I finally decided to do it, you know, it had been long enough of looking around with no luck, so I went ahead and figured out the map marker location. Or, not location, but how to, fix that. Because I guess I just, forgot to check that when I was setting up the, settings and all that for this, so that was fun. Anyway, though, I believe that the obsidian should be just around here somewhere. Around this area. Let's see. Okay, that's a normal rock. There it is. Okay, yeah, I should have done that a long while ago, but at the same time, then I probably wouldn't have had that amazing level egg. I'm just gonna grab as much as I can carry with the Pteranodon. Okay, let's see. As sad as it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to get rid of a good chunk of this. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a relatively slow flight back, so I'll meet you back at base. Okay, so we are back at the base, and as you can see, I tamed a little, or well, not quite little, but a new friend on the way back. Now, this creature, as you can see, very low level. Not really gonna be super helpful to my knowledge, but not really much point not to tame it. Seems kind of like a, cool little creature. But yeah, I'll figure out how to make a saddle for that. But here is the main thing. Or, well, here's the two main things. When I put this in here, I can get the scissors. And now, as I said, with the scissors, I can cut my hair. I don't really have a specific, style or anything I like to do in this game, but let's go. Just fully off. Fully off. There we go, 22 human hair. Now, the thing with that is that now I can make that bed, or, well, not the bed, because the bed itself takes too much, but whatever this pillow is, I can make this. So there we go for that. And I can also go ahead and make the backpack. Or I can wait a bit and get the medium backpack. But I feel like by that point, I'll probably have more hair by then. So yeah, let's just go with this, because more carry weight, that's going to be extremely useful. I mean, oh, I have to put it in there. I can't have my horse. That's upsetting. I liked my horse. Well, if it's either a backpack or or a horse, I'm gonna have to retire the horse for now. And if I plan on going and killing any alphas or anything, I'll switch it out, of course, but for now, not quite worth it. But up here, let's go ahead and place this pillow. Now, the question is, should I put it on the bed or near the bed? Because I don't know quite how this works. Okay, that's amazing. Yeah, I might be able to just put it on the bed. But I don't know if I really want to risk it, because I don't want it to get, stuck in the bed. Or, you know what? Here, let's go ahead and try it. I mean, it's what, 5 human hair? That's really not that much. Right there. Yeah, I can still use both. Perfect. Other than that, though, let's see. The Platyosaurus, I believe, is what it was called. Here, wait, let me eat that. Okay, now where do I get the saddle for this thing? Because it says equip a saddle to ride, but I don't have a saddle. I'm confused. Yeah, nothing's coming up. That's very weird. I don't know. We'll figure it out over time. But the last thing I do want to do before we get going, or before I get going, I want to hatch these eggs, because this level 175 one, the parent to that had like 2,000 health to start with. So if it's anything like its mother, then that thing's gonna be pretty good, hopefully. If it has a saddle, what's this thing called again? Anzu. It's an interesting name. Is that exclusively a tech saddle? Or, wait. I don't know. No, that's not it. I don't know what that is, then. Maybe it doesn't need a saddle. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to get all of... Oh boy, I am not looking the best right now. But, yeah, I'm gonna get the stuff set to hatch them. I'm gonna wait till day, you know, try out that new sleeping bag. And, yeah, we'll see how these things turn out. Okay, and they are about to hatch, so while I wait for that couple last percent, here is the incubator. I also have up here a grill, which I can make a lot of food on pretty easily, a water barrel, even though we're right next to the ocean, a way better forge from what I can tell, an advanced grindstone, which is basically a mortar and pestle, but better. It's basically like your first step into a chemistry bench. If even as good as a chemistry bench, I don't know, I haven't compared them. And also some lights, which are really nice looking for how cheap they were. Anyway, these things should be completely hatched by now. They look pretty nice. Oh, we got 2 of the high level ones. Now, they are all female, which means we cannot be breeding them, but, I mean, that's not like a massive issue or anything. Now, as you can see, they are growing up faster than I would be able to imprint on them, which is an issue that I am still trying to fix, but I don't really know how to, so the goal is I'm just going to try to get a SS nanny so that it can imprint them. But, yeah, these... Also, I checked again, and sadly, that tech engram was indeed a saddle for these, but I can't imagine such an easy thing to get would only accept a tech saddle. I mean, I know on Genesis 2, the Astrodelphis is pretty easy to get, and only takes a tech saddle, but still, these were literally just take an egg that was guarded by a low health creature. Okay, they're about halfway done, so I'll be back as soon as they are done, which should be right about now. Okay, so, first thing I'm seeing, we can ride them without a saddle. This one moved away, but pretty fast, can jump, has a normal bite attack, whatever that is, and that would appear to be it. Let's see the damage. Okay, this is the level 25 one, and it did that much damage? That's not too bad. Also, as you will see, I picked up the other 2 buildings just because I was starting to have a bit of lag, and these are pretty high texture. So, I think that may have kind of been, at the very least, a contributing factor. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna park this thing right here. And let's see these 2. Because these are, of course, going to be a whole lot better, because these are what, 155 levels higher? No, just 150, but still, that's a normal max level in difference. What is something to attack? Okay, level 45 Triceratops, easy. Okay, now that's not bad damage. Yeah, I feel like these things will be really helpful, to say the least. Especially since, at least from their description, they seem like they're going to be good for kind of nanny dinos as well, similar to the kangaroo. Because if we look at this, it says that once tamed, they have a knack for baby care. So let's see, enable care, change food amount. I don't know what this means, but yeah, these definitely seem like they're gonna be useful. Okay, here's this thing, put in its spot. And, yeah, I think with that, that will be the end of today's episode. So, what am I holding? Why is... I'm confused why my hand is out like that. But anyway, if you liked the video, make sure to slap that like button. It helps out a ton. If you have anything to say at all, any questions about the mods, anything at all, make sure to comment down below. And definitely make sure to subscribe for more if you like what you see, and also, you know, if you want to see more of it. Anyway, with that, till next time, everyone, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye!